Hello everyone and welcome to the What Kinda channels. I'm Amali. I'm flying solo today. So today we're going to talk about this homemade meal that my mom prepared for today. It's called Meatball Bolognese Fusilli if I'm not wrong. So usually and traditionally for Bolognese, right, they will use spaghetti, a very thin, long stripes kind of noodles. But at home, we like to use fusilli. So this is how it looks like. So if I see if I can like zoom it for you guys to see. So hopefully it doesn't fall out. So this is how it looks like. Big, fat, juicy meatball, and followed by I think a minced chicken is mixed inside the bolognese sauce. And if I turn around a bit, you can see a bit of fusilli over here. So I like to use fusilli is because one thing, because it's able to scoop up all those juicy, delicious, great tomato gravy inside. So this is how it's supposed to look like. So let me see if I can like zoom in for you guys. So this is how I liked it that way. So as you can see that usually for this kind of gravy is very thick. Usually for spaghetti bolognese, I think the sauce will be a bit thinner, but I like it thick and juicy and creamy. Well, it's just not creamy, it's tomato-ish. So it really, I mean the shape of the fusilli really scoops up the gravy, so you can actually ensure that all those sauce is like literally like scooped into the fusilli. So at the same time also there's a bit of, I'm not sure whether you can see it, but traditionally I think we usually some people like to put in minced beef inside of it, but for me I like it to have a minced chicken inside of it because it complements with the beef and the fusilli inside. And the tomato, usually we try to chop it very fine so that at least you don't bite into the very chunky tomato meat. So it's quite good. So this is the meatball I'm talking about. This big fat juicy meatball. So you can zoom in over here. So you can use any kind of meatball at home. If you are not the type of person who DIY your meatball, you can actually buy it on the grocery store. So usually there's the different types of meatball already prepared. So I'm not sure what kind of I'm not sure what kind of meatball that my mom used, but this kind of meatball is very, let's see if I can zoom it for you guys. It's very tender and juicy and it's not hard. And when you cook it right, usually if you're not being careful, beef ball cooked for too long, it tends to be very hard to bite and to chew on. But for this particular kind of meatball, it is very soft and it's very juicy and it's very delicious. So yeah, so this is kind of comfort food that usually we eat during the quarantine period. As of now, it's COVID-19 quarantine period. Singapore just started their phase 1 so-called cooling measures. So why not we cook this just to eat it. So delicious. So thank you for joining us and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.